Welcome back to the Chatterbox Toronto. This is season 2, you guys. I'm so excited to bring this back again, and of course my first guest has to be my homie Mark.
Oh, so honored.
Yeah, all right, so we're gonna get right into it like we normally do. We have a couple new things that we're gonna introduce a little later on in the show, but as usual we have our juicy questions, and I'm gonna start off with the first one. So the first one is, we're gonna discuss dermal engagement rings. So this is becoming a new trend. I'll post it up here somewhere so you guys can take a look at what exactly we're talking about, but I wanna know what you think about dermal engagement rings.
So yeah, you showed me the picture, and I don't know, it's
like, would you propose to somebody with that? Or
not
like,
with a dermal, maybe with a tattoo ring. Like I've seen that before, but a dermal, like the dermal piercings, they don't look as
they look
attractive.
painful to me. Like
yeah, they don't
there's
look
like a red mark around it. Hair can wrap around that. Like I don't know how girls can like do all this with a dermal ring.
I feel like it would rip out or something like that. So that looks very painful. And I've seen piercings that were dermal, like here,
yes,
get ripped out.
And I've seen them behind the neck. I've seen them on the navel or underneath the chest. I've seen them on the wrist right here. And I've never thought that they were cute or anything. I'm always like, ooh, like I always think like pain first.
So this is an actual trend? People
this
are getting dermal
is
engagement rings.
Yes, people are. So basically, how do you propose? Do you propose with the dermal ring?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true. It's an engagement ring too. So like, how do you propose? That's a very good point, because it just pierced it with it. Like,
okay, so you bend down, you have your box with the dermal ring in it, you propose, and then you guys go get it done.
I don't know, but that's the engagement ring. What happens for the actual wedding? They gotta get another dermal?
Yeah, like what? I don't know. I'm not with it. Like I'm not with it at all. I'm traditional in this way. Like I want a regular ring. Like or even the tattoo thing. I think that's dope too.
That I think is where I would actually draw the line when it comes to actually. And I've actually had conversations with people that are engaged and married, and they've actually thought about getting that done. Even though they had the traditional ring, they thought about getting something else, like a tattooed ring. And I was actually speaking to somebody about it's like almost like a ceramic or a rubber type ring.
Okay.
This is like, there's so many different new trends out here.
I think under the skin looks just painful, and I don't know. I think it's a little much.
Yeah.
And then when you're divorced or break up with that person, you just have a scar there, or like you keep it in, like.
That's very true as well. Yeah, there's so many things to like look at.
I would never do it. Would you ever do it though? Like, do you think it's like if your girlfriend said, "Listen, this is how I want. This is like my dream proposal. I want you to propose with a dermal ring. I want to get a dermal ring engagement ring."
I mean, if she wants that, she can have it, but I'm not getting one myself.
Okay.
Do I have to get one myself?
No, I mean, unless she's like begging you to do it. I mean, still, at the end of the day, it's your choice. It's your body. Like, no, you can have that. We'll still be engaged. I'll have a regular ring, and you have that dermal ring.
Yeah, I mean, she can have that. I mean,
your eyes are green.
Yeah, you didn't know?
His eyes are green, you guys. I've known you for so long. Your eyes are so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, I'm blind. Like,
you're gonna give me a dermal ring now?
I mean, if you want one, sure. I'm not interested. But yeah, dermal ring is a hell no for me. Like, I don't know. I mean, if it's something that you would do, I definitely want to hear from you in the comments. Let us know if that's something that you would be down with. But
I'd get a dermal piercing, but not a ring.
Would you?
I'd get a dermal piercing.
Where would you get it?
I'd probably get it like in the collarbone, like around the tats or something like that.
So how do they even do that?
It's just like
they put a
I'm
hole
not sure if they make an incision and then pierce it in, and then it kind of hooks in. And it's some. And
then how do you take it out? Like you have to go.
You can't. You'd have to probably get like a procedure to take it out.
That's just too much.
I'm sure somebody's gonna educate us in the comments.
Yeah, like if you have a dermal ring, if it's not even just a regular one, like I want to hear from you. Did it hurt? How did it happen?
And would you get one of those rings?
And is it expensive to get it done? That's another thing I want to know. Like, is it as expensive as a
probably
tattoo?
Cheaper than an engagement ring.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. But the ring that you're gonna put in is something you would be spending the money on, right?
Yeah,
I mean, because I see like the one that I'm about to post here, they have a diamond in it. So I mean, I guess it's a no for me. But yeah, again, comment below if you agree. If you agree with our advice, if you have something else that you want to add to it, we'd love to hear from you. Do that below. And we're gonna get right into the next topic.
All right, so this topic, it says here, my man asked me to film during sex. Okay, should I do it? And what is the best way to go about it?
Well, I mean, it's 2018. Everybody's on camera now, but as far as filming during sex, I think you can do it. There's safe ways to do this. It's very dangerous to do this, and I think you need to really trust the person that you're doing this with. But for me, if I was gonna do like a film, like I would do it, it's just like it's gonna be on my phone, and we're gonna watch it together one time after, and it's gonna be deleted in front of you with me, and that's it. Like, you're not getting a copy. I'm not sending you anything. But yeah, I think it's kinky. It's fun. Like, you know, I think it brings a little bit of excitement to the room. Like, knowing that you're being filmed, you're gonna put your best foot forward. You know? Would you do it?
I've done it.
Oh, okay. Tell us, spill.
So yeah, it was basically the exact same thing. So we had to talk about it.
Okay.
It was actually her that brought it up. She wanted to see, you know, basically how it looked when my thing was going in and out. She wanted to see my point of view. So I was like, all right, okay, and she let me do it with my phone.
Okay.
And then, you know,
she trusted you.
She did. She trusted me, and rightfully so, because I wasn't about to put my stuff out there too.
Right.
I'm not looking to be a porn star.
You're respectful of yourself as well.
Exactly.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm not looking to, and you'll know it's me. I got tattoos like on my stomach, so like everybody will know that it's my shit, right? So, like, I did it, and then we both watched it together. I actually sent it to her because she wanted a copy of it.
Okay.
So I trusted her enough to have it and not to go and show it out like that.
Right.
And I feel like girls, they don't really tend to put themselves out there like that. They're not going to go be showing their homies like, oh, look at this video I made.
It's usually a revenge thing on a guy's part. Usually.
Yes.
Usually.
That's what statistics show. Like, they even have websites called ex-girlfriend revenge videos or something like that.
Like revenge porn, basically.
Revenge porn, that's a thing.
Wow.
And so, I mean, if girls are out there and they're doing that, just like how you said, be careful. Like, be careful if that guy's doing it. Like, make sure.
I just delete that, like, after. Exactly, it's really important, especially if you're just having, like, a fling with somebody. It's not a relationship.
Yeah.
Even relationships, like, it's all just dangerous and risky, but it is very fun. And if you're not the type that wants to actually film it, why don't you just put mirrors around your room and you can see yourself doing it that way? Like, you know, just looking at yourself like, you know? Yeah, so I don't see anything wrong with filming it. The best way to go about it, yes, you can do it if you feel comfortable. At the end of the day, it's how you feel. And just do it in the safest way that you can so that you don't ever get exposed, you know, in that type of
And if you want to do it, another scenario is to not have your face on the camera, which I've done as well. Like, the girl didn't want to have her face, like, so she, you know,
just
like
back of her head, like,
not even, no, it wasn't even that. Like, she wouldn't even allow me to do the whole head giving thing. I would have loved to have had that on camera, but that wasn't an option. Like, it was just straight penetration.
So just like the body parts.
Just the body parts. That's basically.
And I mean, you can deny that it's you if you have no specific tattoos there or anything like that. But if you have your name across your pussy, you can't do that. But I do think that it's definitely fun, and the best way to go about it we just explained. I mean, if you have done this before, I definitely want to hear your story below. If you think there's a better way to do it than what we've explained, explain, because we want to know. And yeah, like, I'd love to see your tape. Like, I wonder how that looks.
I'll show you after the show.
But I thought you deleted it. You see, like, you just have to be careful because you never know, right?
I said I deleted it.
Oh, okay. And I mean, it is fun to look back on. It's watching your own porn, basically, and that's something that can bring on second, third, and fourth rounds, like, you know. So yeah, have some fun. As long as you're comfortable, it's all about comfort, and it's about a conversation between you and the person you're going to do it with, and take it from there and have some fun, like, right? Yeah. I think we both agree. All right, guys, comment below. Let us know if you have anything else you want to add to that. And we're going to get right into this new part of the show that I have added, which is bringing up a bizarre sex statistic. That word kills me. Statistics.
Sex statistics.
Yeah, so bizarre sex statistics. And the one that I have today is, okay, so female breasts, so female titties, do not constitute as private parts under state law in Arizona. So basically, you can walk around your titties all out and you won't get in trouble. But to me, it's just so weird. Like, what? Like, well, I guess, I mean, I guess it makes it better for people that breastfeed and stuff, but I don't know, like.
I don't know, man. I feel like if I go to Arizona, I'm gonna see a bunch of titties that I don't want to see. It's always that scenario.
Like, it's like a nude beach, like it's always old
like all these old ass titties are just out there, like people that should not be showing their titties are showing their titties.
Oh my god, it's so true.
It's so true. You're never gonna go to like a place like that and see some really nice
sexy
titties. Exactly, because those ones are covered up all the damn time.
It's so true. Those are the teasers.
Yeah,
and then it's the big mamas with the big floppy, like throwaway shoulder titties.
Seriously, fucking saggers and shit. Like, oh my god.
But I guess, I mean, for me, I think when it comes to like thinking about deeper things, like there's kids walking around. I don't know. Like, I just feel like it depends on how. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
How does that even become a constitution?
Man? I don't know. I guess they're trying to consider like the same way you can walk around without a top, like women should be able to.
I get that, and but they're arguing that quite a few times. Not even just like in Arizona. I guess they finally made something of it, but like they've been even talking about it here too.
Yeah, I guess especially if it's for the breastfeeding thing, because I don't see anything wrong with a woman breastfeeding her child in public at all. Like, I really don't. As long as you don't have both titties out, like the one that you're feeding the baby with should be out. The other one should be hidden. Like, you don't have to have it swinging like a pendulum. But I think if it's in that case, I do think that law should be passed everywhere, because, you know, babies need to eat and women should be comfortable wherever the hell they are. They shouldn't have to go hide to go breastfeed their child.
That's true.
But I mean, if it's just like, okay, today I want to wear pants and I don't want to wear a shirt, it's gonna happen. You're going to a park or little kids areas, like it's distracting. And
for sure. And there's perverts out there too.
You might walk past me and slap me in the face with your titty, like your titty can be that big. Like,
shoot, you're gonna catch me staring at you for the night.
Exactly. Exactly. But I guess maybe it's a thing of normalizing the woman's breast, because at the end of the day, it really is something that's meant just to feed kids and children, and then men just happen to like them as well. Yeah. So they are a sex object, but they're also, you know, just to feed babies. So I don't know. It's just kind of, it's a weird, bizarre statistic.
It is very bizarre.
It is. Yeah, the more you know. I mean, definitely comment below if you know of any weird or bizarre sex statistics, because, I mean, those are so interesting to me. Those you will hear on every episode going forward for season 2. And I think this ends this show. Do you want to add anything?
Thank you for having me.
I'll always have you, no problem. And I'm gonna make sure that you guys know where to find this guy with his green, sexy eyes. His name is Mark, and I'll link his social media below here somewhere. Make sure that you check him out. Ladies, slide up in the DMs because he is single. And I guess that's the end of the show. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share everything in this video. Until next time, this was the Chatterbox Toronto.
Looking for the vibration. Maybe she's not even looking for penetration.
True.